Greeting, Bloodborne viewers. Well, last time I fought Abridus in the Ihyll Chalice and didn't get the red jellies I was looking for. Went back in, did some searching. There's the hallway with the boulders. I went in and went left. If I went in and went right, I would have found the room with the red jellies, and I wouldn't have had to spend a whole episode fighting a boss that I really didn't need to fight. It is what it is. I got through it. I'm in a better mood right now. So with that said, it's finally time to do the Great Pthumeru Ihyll? The last chalice. I've got Ritual Blood 5s, Red Jellies, Arcane Haze, and the Living String. We're all set. I'm placing this shit, and let's get going. Here we are. This is the final dungeon. It's a good thing I didn't inadvertently hit remove chalice there. I might have cried. But now that it's made, do I get to buy red jellies? Do I get to buy living string? Yeah. So for anybody that helped me out, posted where the red jellies were, I appreciate it. Thank you for posting that. What wound up happening is shortly after I finished the boss, I had my little tantrum. I had my little cry in a closet, and then came back in and just went and was like, let's find it. And I found it. I was kind of disappointed at myself, and that seems to be the running thing with Bloodborne is a lot of times I get more disappointed in myself at the end of things, and that just holds up the anger. But, you know, it still is a hard game, one way or another. And, you know, that's just the way of it. Okay, so I am not going to do any side missions. The goal is to get all the way to the final boss. So we got through the Ihyll challenge practically in one full episode. That's the goal this time. And this is back in the Pthumerian style. I really like the Ihyll Chalice. It was very different than the others. Okay, so we've got a biggin, like right out of the gate. And there's a fire body right here. So I'm gonna see there's an entryway there. Okay. I'm just a few weeks out of practice. Super greedy. Yeah. All good. I didn't target it. I didn't do squat. And how about that with fighting Abridus? I said I was bitching about not being able to have good luck with not using the camera. Look at that, though. Look how creepy that looks in the dark. That's awesome. It's one thing you can't deny about Bloodborne. I mean, it's got a look and a style and a vibe that is distinctly FromSoft, but its own. All right, come on, biggin. That's what we were meant to do. I don't think I need ritual blood no more. Okay, so this is just the... Oh my gosh, there's another trap too. Wow. Oh, shnikes. The traps are out and they are looking to kill. They were behind me. Oh, no, they're above. All right, so they kind of woke up. So, all right, hold up a sec. Going back to the main room, gotta be mindful of the trap right here. There's the buttons. Yep. Oh, come off it now. There we go. So, is there a way up? No. Nope, it is a forcible way up. And I don't think there's a way to avoid this. Yeah, there's no way to avoid that specific entry point. There she is! Die! 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 Die. Oh, I do not like them. Okay, so now we're upstairs. There's a lot of traps. There's like a metric crap ton of traps so far. This is where... Okay, so that's the overlook. And this is the overlook from the prior. So technically this might be the way back out. Yeah, okay. As long as no liquors show up, happy days. Well, one would hope. Now, I'm curious as to what the final bosses are going to be up here. That trap. All right. I have a feeling that just behind all of them is the switch. It's like right there. Is it just the one? Oh, no, this could be it here. Oh, here it is. He's got is that a weapon? Or a gun? Oh. Whoa! No, no. Wow. Dirty, 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 dirty. Fuck you, game. Wow. Fuck you. You pissed me off. What time? How long have we been in here? Like 15 minutes? Absolute nonsense. That was just, that made no fucking sense to me. Yeah, that was close on the trap there. I saw her. It's like that Banshee. Woof. It's the Banshee. Take salt. They've really like ramped up the damage. Not so much, not the damage, the health pool on a lot of these enemies here. Camera, I said to point. Okay, so I like. It's interesting. There's just the one bit there. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way he doesn't have it. That was just dirty pool though, and I fucked that up. That's okay. Don't know about that. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not working. All right. There we go. He's going down now. There we go. Awful. Awful. Me awful. Me awful on that. Nah, that was not well played. That was poorly played. Okay, so this is the top. I'm just gonna run around super quick to see. That is one grumpy. Okay, so now the question is are they gonna be able to like follow me? I'm hoping not. That's why I walked slow. Okay, they stopped there. Honestly, it's fine and safe. Oh, there's the other one. See, I knew there had to be another one. Okay, boss one coming up. Could be blood vials, could be something else. I don't know right now. My eye is on the prize of trying to finish this game as soon as possible. But that does require better gameplay on my side because I don't know what the hell I've been doing right now. It's not good. Okay. Oh, another Descendant. Pthumerian Descendant. We've fought him once before. Can't see. Oh, hello, you. Okay, fun. The reach thing's starting to get a little annoying. See, and the view, and again, the camera. Oh, that's aggravating as shit. All right, so we just got to pin his ass. Keep some distance. Damn. There he goes. Oh, look at that face. Very good. Okay. That was that whole beginning. I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh shit, are we gonna pull the whole damn thing off like that? That was like perfect, like sequence going. Just visceral, dash, one stab, parry. That worked out like insanely well. It almost seemed like something dripped from the ceiling. Could have been like a hair. Okay, we are going to return to the top, do a blood vial replenish as well as a level up.
Ganon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on. Very well. Let me.
Okay, so as you can see, I have 48. I'm just gonna pop that to 50, call it a day. Oh, wow, look at that. I can actually get 3 levels right now. There we go. Okay. And the other thing I've been doing, just to make sure that I don't ever have an issue, any excess blood echoes I have, I'm dropping into vials, so I'm trying to have a higher storage rate of these vials. I think that was this one, right? Yep, layer 2. Here we go, layer 2, layer 2. Yeah, just had to pin the Descendant up against the wall. get a couple of whacks on and wait for him to dodge out, but make sure to manage the stamina meter so I didn't run out and be unable to dodge. Okay, they're upstairs. Now, I remember the last time I encountered this room, I just started going up and somebody threw a flaming ball down. Like that. How dare you think? Did you get in the way? It serves you right. Fortunately, I'm annoyed I've already taken a hit. I mean, there's other chalices to do, so I understand why there's ritual blood showing up. Keep an eye on the ground for traps. And other such unwanted shenaniganery. Oh, I know what kind of room this is. Yep. Okay, so there is a rifle dude over there. Good question. Ha! Okay, so now we just gotta find the exit. Get down there. I don't recall it. There's a lamp here, so that's probably the way out. Yep. Ooh, this kind of a room. I remember this in the Ihyll Chalice. Yeah, so I would probably, I think I hit this to raise it. Oh no! It's the fire demon lady. Oh my word. This thing is something special. There's that creepy old body thing down there. Although I don't hear any smashers. I'm used to hearing some of the smashing things. That looks like a trap button there. Oh yeah. Look up at the roof. Good. Oh man, this is just not a nice thing up here. Because that's one of those big heavy sword wielders over there. And the musket guy's kind of annoying. Nope, I hit the wrong button. I'm just, if I get engaged. Oh, I know why. I've got it in trick form. Or whatever it's called. Because I'm like, that's dirty, game. That's again. Here we go with like. No. I dodged towards the enemy to get up close to do the visceral, and instead it dodges, like completely circles around him, completely screwing me. I don't. I'm not. That's so frustrating. It's like I know what I'm doing, and yet I can't seem to get. I can't seem to get the game to sometimes follow through with what the inputs are. I don't understand that. I don't understand what happened there. I really don't. It's insanely frustrating. So it's just another one of these guys. Now, I fully own up that I had the weapon out wrong, which is why I wasn't getting the parries off. I own that mistake. It's like, I almost just want to freaking drop down and not even contend with the fire witches that are there. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to go to that. Ha! There's a dude, there's a enemy right there. I'm trying to get. Oh my god. I couldn't. I'm hitting L1 to put it back into regular mode, but I guess my timing, I'm hitting R1 too quickly and it's going into the swing attack. Oh, he didn't get hit this time. That's funny. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, so that's just random workers. That's a nothing. So I am somehow or another gonna have to lure these enemies at the gate down. All right. hello. Now it's a party, as they say. Oh, he stopped. And it looks like he's got his back to me. Excellent. I've lured all of them down. I will lead them on a merry chase. All right, he's returning. That killed that one heavy. He seems to be walking much further away. This guy's stuck. Yep, I will take it. And we got the rats. The rats of Nim. Wow, I didn't notice how hard that little sucker hit. I like how this guy's just like standing over there. See, that is, I will say that is the big downside to target lock. I was trying to do a little bit of un-target lock here. Because it's... I'm not... I don't know what... Yeah, I struggle with it. It's okay. It's all right. I'm trying to regain some of my cool. Oh, no. It's not roly-poly, but it is roly-poly. I'm dead. Get out of the way. Bull! And your nonsense on getting fucking... It's okay. It's all right. That's all right. That's delayed on me. That's on me. That's bull crap, but that's what it is. Roly-poly dead. Roly-poly dead. Dead goes the roly-poly. The gate, the door is here. Die. Okay. I don't know too much of the lore, like with the dungeons, the Pthumerian dungeons and such. I was listening to a bunch of different videos and such on the lore, and it's interesting how much lore there is in this game, despite the fact that it seems like there's so little of it. You know, so it's like the Pthumerians were the first group that really, I think, started doing, like, built all of this, and they were like the beginning of Yharnam. And like the super little tall things, lanky guys, even in the Cathedral Ward, those are probably the Pthumerians. I'm actually gonna go level up. And that the lady that we saw after defeating Rom and outside of Murgo's loft, she was Pthumerian, Queen Yharnam, I believe.
Very well, let me.
Okay, all right, now that is up. I mean, with the amount of what is it? Blah blah. Come on. The amount of damage I'm taking, it's like I feel like I need more. Just gonna. But my mind is a little wishy-washy on some of the details. But that's a bit much. Don't matter. There we go. But it is interesting, and I'm trying to remember the exact timeline of such. I think the Pthumerians were first, right? And then their civilization collapsed, but they had already started communing with old ones. And eventually the healing church and the choir kind of spawned up, and they're following the different mantras. But there's also the Vile Bloods that were part of some of this stuff too. And yeah, there's just so many different bits to it that I'm butchering it in my little way here. Oh my word. Oh, you can barely see that. All right. I got squished. That's okay. It's another one of those instances of these super big baddies, and you're nipping at their legs and such. It's like if you can keep a certain distance, the target lock is good, but it certainly seems if you're going to be getting right up and under at these at the big enemies, it's and or you get the camera up against a wall, it's just like you're in for a world of pain and anger. All right, let's get this going. Oh. Ugh. Oh, see, I actually hit it proper. See, that's where I have issue with the lack of camera. Fuck! Wow. Tough to see. Gonna get stomped. I dodged away. See, this was proving a little bit of... I knew that was gonna come. This was showing a little bit of why I don't like dislodging the camera. Because I was constantly fighting to spin the camera to a point in which I can see what's going on. And it's hard to gauge what is going on. But if you're nipping at the legs, you could tell by the hit noise and the damage numbers, not so good a number. If you're getting the limbs or the head or the chest when he leans down, it sounds like squishier, harder damage. All right, I'm gonna pop this back on and... No, you can't do this. It's okay. It is... The mechanics of... I feel the mechanics of the game when I'm saying the camera is what's getting me offset more so than the boss itself. Because at the moment, it seems like the boss itself, through phase 1, it's just getting the dodging going. But it's hard to get under him. What I don't understand is why, with these bigger bosses, like take Abredius for example. Abredius had a head target and a body target. And in this one, it's only one, and it's body. So why couldn't they put a lower target or make the camera target at like his knees? Now, with your right on them, camera locked or not, you can't really see unless you're angled up. But even then, you're in trouble because, you know, you're getting a whole buttload of hunter. I still think that there is a viable alternate solution. See, I'm fighting the camera again. Can't see. See, even dislocked. Look at how much of that enemy you can't see. So what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Because to me, this boss should be really, really easy. But I feel I'm being let down by the game's camera. Am I? I don't know. It's like I want to... It's like I don't want to just constantly be bitching about the same stuff. And you see those misses? Annoying. That fucking annoying. Oh, yeah, that's... Ugh. See? That... I'm sorry. Fix the... bullshit with the misses. That's on me. But... once more. Once more. Miss. 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 It's like I'm going in and it's slashing and she's jolting out and around him before the slash comes out. And then the arms are lying in front. I'm slashing. And it's like you're not hitting it. Come on. Can we be a little bit more lenient on that? Or again, what am I doing wrong? Other than it's like no hitbox. But seriously? I mean, I've been hit by fucked up hitboxes, so the least the enemy can have a little bit more leniency on that shit. No, see, miss again. There's that. Does it not have a head? Like, is the head chopped off? It almost looks like it has no head. That pound is good. Oh, my nemesis. My old nemesis. Big wind-ups. You know what? I hate to do it, but... the noob stick comes out. It should hit for higher. The cleaver was doing like 300 plus on like a leg hit. $500. That's charge. Reach. Yeah, it definitely looks like it has no head. Now, what would be very interesting is that it behaved like a blind or a headless monster. Like, it would react to like sound. Maybe it does and I just haven't noticed, but it's like it attacks pretty well quick when you show up, and it, you know, it's like it reacts to where you're hitting it and such. So if like you're nicking at its side, it's going to attack more at its side. Yeah, see? No, see, you can't, you have to wait out that attack. Too late. That's fun. That's too early. Too early. And it attacked with its right hand, so I dodged right into that. Oh, the vileness of slow attacks. But when he does that pam pam, I just have to be patient, wait for the overhead slam to come down, and then hit. Shenanigans. Straight shenanigans game. That wouldn't have hit. All right, I'm calling some bullshit on this. The impact area should be the fist, where the fist hits the ground, not back by his feet, not really by his elbows. It's the charge thing all over again, where you're taking full force damage from areas of impact that's not the center of impact of the attack. And then to make it even more asinine, he fucking tracks. He spins around and then he fucking slams. So even if you're at his feet, at his ass, you dodge through the two attacks, you're at his ass, he'll work his way around and the AoE is big enough to hit you. It shouldn't be that way. I mean, that is the way it is, which means that's what we have to work with, you know? I don't agree with it. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm at his fucking ass. Yeah, this is dirty. Because that was the it looked like the overhead slam. I mean, technically, this is like one of the second to last bosses of the game, right? If he charges, don't do that. Oh, that is the worst attack. It's a bullshit attack. That's not. That's a very quick stomp that I mistiming. That overhead slam is all sorts of bullshit. It's got a fucked up hitbox. It has a massive hitbox. Oh, that was not the blood thing. I wanted to see what would happen if I stood still. Nope, I tried running and I still got hit by that piece of shit attack. There it is again. Wow. That overhead slam is just, it's all sorts of wrong. That should be the punishing attack, to where you wait for it and then you get the dodge and you're able to hit it. But where and how? Because he steps back and completely reorientates himself to make sure you're within that radius. So is it a matter of like dodging away from it? Like not dodging into it? All right, let's just wait. And all right, he's doing that. So I think I hurt his arm. That's it. The slam. That's fine. There's the slam. All right, let's just pull away. Yes. Okay, so he... Woo! I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. Do something. Yeah, see, he's not gonna do... Is he in, like, phase 2? There's another attack coming. So did we hit, like, phase 2? I really want to know how it makes a noise. I mean, I guess his trachea is still there, so it gurgles, but what would be fun is if he, as he gurgles, and noises like blood splurts out. All right. Oh, aha. What? Oh, watch out. No! Oh my god, it's so not right. Stay away from that back right foot. Really? There's the pound. It's okay. All right. Oh, you're jumping real quick now, mate. More aggressive, perhaps. But I think sticking to the back right could have potential. Oh, there it is. Ground pound. What the fuck? Well, there's its head. Oh, come off it. Get out of here. I mean, I was always wondering about its head. There it is. No, I mean, it's progress. It's progress. Now, what do you call that? That's fine. I dodged away. There's the bullshit attack. And my character is double dodging. I'm probably just too much on the power. I need to see, and I can't. I'm bullshit. Wouldn't let me get up, wouldn't let me maneuver, wouldn't let me do anything. At least I couldn't. I tried hitting circle. And that is why I don't use the fire paper. Yep, there it is. And there's the swing that happens after it all the time. What the fuck? I'm so over That's on me. I gotta stop doing that. Trying to get the camera to cooperate. Yeah, it's screwing me. I gotta get out of this corner. There it goes. There it goes. Fire paper. Yay! Yay! All right, the fire sounds weird. So we're gonna climb back up. That shouldn't... I think what's most frustrating with these bosses is that I don't feel they're actually overall hard bosses. They're hard because of the amount of damage they inflict. That's what makes them hard. And to me, that's just an artificial difficulty. Like, I don't feel that's a proper difficulty in the sense of like mechanics and everything. And I guess because that boss is so easy in theory, it's rough for me because of bad timing, but the boss mechanically doesn't have too much that goes on. It only has a small handful of moves. They've got pretty good wind-ups. I'm bad at judging it. My reaction on the overhead, horrible. But the reason why it's hard is because the overhead slam takes off that massive chunk of health. The boss design in this game is always so cool. I mean, when halfway through the fight, phase 2 happens and that parasite or whatever comes out of its head, that's awesome. That's brilliant. That's clever. I think that this boss also was given that AoE Grand Slam, such an overhead slam, such a big AoE when it hits, the hit or hitbox or whatever is so big because there's no reason why where his fist that hit this far out in front of him where the actual hit happens should be anywhere near when you're back here. But I was getting hit from it constantly or from his elbow, but it looks like I'm not even at his elbow. It's like the elbow is here and I'm standing here. So, but because the damage radius is wide, it includes you in it. I don't find that fair. That's me. That's my opinion of it. I could be the wrong take. I'm sorry if it is, if you don't agree, and you're fine. That's the point. We don't always have to agree. It's frustrating because as much as I rag on this game, it's like I enjoy it. I have a good time playing it. Yeah, so the next one could very well be the wrap-up of Bloodborne. It's going to depend on how long it takes me to get through layer 3. Hopefully there's not more than 3 layers. But if not, then it's going to be also a platinum run because I have to take down the old Queen of Yarnum as well as beat the game, the main game, once again to New Game Plus to acquire the last weapon. And that will be the last 2 trophies of the game. So I appreciate you all for joining me, bearing with. Here we are. So I am right here at the end. Thanks all. Bye-bye.